Good morning everybody, my name is Satria Kalana. Today, I'd like to discuss about mastectomy for villous tumor. It is interesting because there is a controversy between breast converting surgery and simple mastectomy for villous tumor of the breast. Some benign tumor may show unusual aggressive behavior. Modified radical surgery for villous tumor offer no survival advantage, and recently more conservative surgical approach has been deployed. Studies have shown no difference between breast-conserving surgery versus mastectomy in terms of metastasis-free survival or overall survival, despite the higher incidence of local recurrence that come with breast-conserving surgery. Besides that, argument for over and under treating this patient remain due to the difficulty of forming a clear diagnostic and therapeutic pathway in this highly variable disease. Wide excision with a clear surgical margin is the preferred therapy for villous tumor. Re-excision is recommended in case with positive surgical margin and stromal overgrowth and malignancy. So, what is villous tumor? The villous tumor, originally described by Johannes Muller in 1838, villous tumor of the breast are rare and account for less than 1% of breast tumor. Villous tumor are fibroepithelial tumors composed of a benign epithelial component and a more numerous cellular spindle cell stroma, forming characteristic broad cleft-like full-on papillae inserted into cleft-like epithelial space. Here is the management of villous tumor. Based on NCCN guidelines, if there is a clinical suspicion of villous tumor such as palpable mass, rapid growth, large size more than 3 cm, and from imaging with ultrasound suggestive of fibroadenoma, except for size and or history of growth, do imaging diagnostic with modalities ultrasonography and mammography for women over the 30 years old, and pathological diagnostic with excisional biopsy or core needle biopsy. If the result of excisional biopsy is fibroadenoma, we can do observation. If the finding is villous tumor, include benign, borderline, and malignant, we can do wet excision without axillary staging and follow-up for 3 years. If the result of core needle biopsy is fibroadenoma or indeterminate, continue to excisional biopsy. If the result of core needle biopsy was villous tumor, include benign, borderline, and malignant, do wet excision without axillary staging and follow-up for 3 years. After the excision, could be locally recurrent mass. Consider ultrasound, mammography, histology, chest imaging, X-ray or CT contrast optional. If the result is no metastatic disease, do re-excision with wide margin without axillary staging. Consider post-operative radiation. One of the treatment of villous tumor is mastectomy. The main treatment of villous tumor remains surgical excision. National Comprehensive Cancer Network or NCCN guideline for the management of villous tumor recommend wide excision with margin more than 1 cm. The giant villus present with several unique management problems. A simple mastectomy is performed for giant villus tumor more than 10 cm. Those that are multifocal in case for recurrent in villus of borderline histology. Breast-conserving surgery is traditionally avoided in large multifocal villus because of the risk is inadequate local excision and associated with high local recurrence. Lymph node metastasis is detected in less than 1% in case. Therefore, routine axillary clearance is not recommended in any of the histotype, including the malignant type. Giant villus tumor have a good prognosis after total mastectomy. Women were more likely to receive mastectomy if they were older or had larger tumor. Some studies suggest that patients with benign and borderline villus tumor more than 5 and 10 cm or with other risk factor for recurrent and metastasis should be subjected to mastectomy. Malignant villus tumor more than 3 recurrent or positive resection margin or age above 50 years should be subjected to mastectomy, preferable followed by immediate reconstruction. BGS is appropriate treatment for villus tumor if a good cosmetic and oncologic outcome are visible. Recent guidelines recommend that villous tumor more than 3 cm be resected with free margin more than 1 cm with no need for axillary staging. BCS may be indicated for small tumor because it allows preserving and mammary function. In an analysis of the SEER database from 1988 until 2002, that BCS is equivalent for to mastectomy and larger tumor can be effectively removed with wide excision without increasing the risk of cancer-specific death. The local recurrence rate following wide local excision are 8% for benign villous tumor and 21 until 36% for borderline and malignant tumor. Reconstruction of the chest wall has been a challenge. The Marlax mesh and the latissimus dorsi muscular or mucocutaneous flap are the two most commonly recommended methods for reconstruction of the chest wall. NCCN and the other study suggest that use of radiotherapy in recurrent case for malignant villous. Some authors suggest adjuvant radiotherapy to decrease the possibility of local recurrence in both borderline and malignant villous tumor. Patients who are treated with breast conserving surgery, however, radiotherapy did not affect overall survival and disease-free survival. Okay, thank you for your attention.